Liz Fisher, and it's time, yes, for another episode of Sacto Active Rock. And you know me, I'm just like scourging the underground and alternative clubs of Sacramento to come up with the best and weirdest I can possibly bring you. And I think I've done pretty good today. So stay tuned. This is dRAW PiNKY. You're going to watch him now, and pretty soon we'll talk to him. So why don't you sit back, kick back, enjoy, maybe take a few drugs, and watch dRAW PiNKY. I didn't really mean to endorse that.
Cow lies in the stinking grass, leaped and spent. Reach for the stars, Mars bar. Now beached, face the liars and the farce, Mars bar. Made the moon, and over and out now shouts, from the shatters and the tatters and the shards. Mars bar, you're a law unto yourself.
shatter in the first light, all in a dream on this endless night. You think about your life, the turn of the cheek extends in your arms, cross your neatly nailed feet. Or maybe you could go with it, the clouds in the sky. The sky it stays constant, the clouds they go by. Or maybe you'll get up and break a brick on your head, or get in your car and drive dangerously fast. Come on now, honey, you know how to take a blow. It's part of your thing, you're tough, we all know. Come on now, honey, you know what they say, but what you gonna do when he takes himself away? Tell yourself to go on, living and dying, all mixed up. All the love that's in you, and all the life that's in you, all the joy that's in you, and all the pain that's in you. Don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You're gonna fling yourself right into the abyss, for his spark, for his eyes, his touch, for his kiss. Come on now, honey, you know how to take a blow. It's part of your thing, you're tough, we all know. Come on now, honey, you know what they say. What you gonna do when he takes himself away?
Augmentation,
salivation,
obsession,
repression,
connection, a hard lesson.
the kids are under covers. She finds her secret lover's cool embrace and starts to feed her face on anything that she can find. Pizza sauce to melon rind. Carla falls down on her knees. Let porcelain appease the torture in her soul. She knows she's lost control, but she gets another boy. Bad girl! Women in bondage. Susan Broadway in a spandex skirt. Susie's found a new way to invent dessert. Sally's trying to squeeze into her last year's score. Susie's got her fingers going down the throat. Laxative, a sedative, fixative, a 3 kids on. Women in bondage. I can't function without some liposuction. Oh, women in bondage. I won't make it unless you shake and bake it. Oh, women in bondage. We like you better if you were dipped in cheddar. Women in bondage. Size B. A size D. Size 12. A size 3.
Women in bondage. Women in bondage.
Chili con carnage. It's a battlefield. Lines are drawn. Susan won't quit until she gets a coat on. Get a coat on. She's gotta get a coat on.
1, 2, 3, kick. Obligation. 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 I'm just a girl who can't say no. He's so dumb and he's so slow. My best friend's brother, don't you know? But it's my party and I don't want him to go. Obligation to invite. It's one I don't want to send. Obligation to sex. When you just want a friend. Obligation to power. They put you right in the war. Obligation to vote. When there's nobody to vote for. Obligation. 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 So I sit in my dresser and I look in the mirror. I look so hard but nothing's clear. Sure he's good looking and he's got a cute rear, but he's one big jerk. I don't want him near me. Obligation to invite. It's what I don't want to send. Obligation to sex. When you just want a friend. Obligation to power. They push you right into war. Obligation to vote. When there's nobody to vote for. It's what I don't want to send. Obligation to sex. When you just want a friend. Obligation to power. They push you right into war. Obligation to vote. When there's nobody to vote for. It's what I don't want to send. When you just want a friend. They push you right into war. When there's nobody to vote for. Obligation to invite. It's what I don't want to send. When you just want a friend. They push you right into war. When there's nobody to vote for. Invite.
Sex. Power. Vote.
Obligation. When we were young and overblown, we built a house of rugs and bones.
We were young and overblown, we built a house of rugs and bones.
We were young and overblown, we built a house of rugs and bones. Rugs and bones.
And bones.
Rugs and bones. On the street of passion dreams, we made a wall of rugs and steam.
You played the ham, I rang your bone on rafts of rugs and floors of stone.
Rugs and bones.
And bones.
Rugs and bones.
I'm the master, you're my slave. We have a child, he makes us brave.
We knew the moment he was alone, deep in the whale of rugs and bones.
And now we drive on roads of steel, the baseball games, hands on the wheel.
Stealing bases, sliding home, bats and balls and rugs and bones. Rugs and bones.
And bones.
Rugs and bones. Colors wet with views and tones. The drapes were made from rugs and bones.
Oh, that full of hair with hair so wide on head so bare.
We'll weave a rug of dreamy tales of men and girls and empty sails.
Late at night, misunderstood, bones bright as light and tangled wire.
Rugs and bones.
And bones.
Rugs and bones. I'll press my lips against your spine. We'll talk of love and speak of time.
Think of all the lovely thrones where we stood fast with
Rugs and bones. Rugs and bones.
and bones.
Rugs and bones. Rugs and bones. Bones. Rugs and bones. Rugs and bones. Rugs and bones. 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 Rugs and bones.
Hey, we're back, and wasn't that fun? I told you it was going to be pretty bizarre. And I'm here with a couple of members of dRAW PiNKY, and they're going to introduce themselves, and we're going to chat about the music and what's the whole philosophy about behind the band and everything. So I'm going to ask you some intense questions. No, well, it's going to be just a fun little rap session, so don't be worried. So let's talk to the pinhead over here on my right, and you are?
My name is Jane Hastings.
And you, over here?
Linda Melvin.
And who are the other members in the band that couldn't fit quite into the interview?
Well, we're not quite sure, but the bass player is Jack Hastings. The vocalist slash keyboard, William Fuller. The other vocalist slash keyboard, Gary Sears. On drums, James Stewart. And on guitar, Bob Jolly.
Ah, now where did you guys all find each other? You obviously all have sort of a...
Go ahead, Linda. Go ahead.
Well, many moons ago, actually, there was a band of berserk people known as Ozzie, of which Bill...
They're really old, though.
Yes, that I was in
I wasn't born yet, and Linda was just like 9 or something then.
8.
So we're really, the other guys are a lot older than us, and, we just kind of carry them.
They were originally Girl Fight.
Yeah.
They went from Girl Fight to...
Oh, God
number
knows
of
where.
things. Anyway, in any case, they ended up as Ozzie, and that was Jack and Bill and Bob and some other folks that are still in Sacramento. And then Gary and I met these rascals while we were working at a restaurant called the Great Northern here in Sacramento back in the 70s.
Uh-oh.
Yes. And
the disco era.
at that time we started enjoying, and occasionally Gary and I would go and play with Ozzie as they played local clubs like...
I was just in elementary school at the time of this, so I wasn't performing. I was just doing local theater.
Oh.
In any case, Ozzie moved on down to Southern California. I went on to be in a band called River City Band here in Sacramento in the 70s. And
Ozzie moved to L.A.
you take it from there.
Yeah, they moved to L.A. To become rich and famous, which they did, and then they gave up all of that to continue their music career. They split off into 2 bands, Big Food and Venom Hunt and the Fun Girls. That recycled into the Boulders, moved back to Sacramento, where most of the great bands are, became the Spin Doctors, evolved from that into what you see today.
Not the same
Now
Spin
wait,
Doctors.
we also, James Stewart had his own separate music career, our drummer,
Yes.
which really is just a program in itself, so we won't go into
We
that.
won't go into the history there.
It's pretty sordid and there's some lawsuits, and so I really don't want to get
well, we
involved
don't want
in
to get into anything too ugly,
No.
and we try to keep it under control.
Well, it is a family show.
Yes, it is a
Yeah.
family show. We're trying to keep it clean. Yes, so where is the inspiration for your songs? They're very interesting.
Well, we have several people that write songs. It's not just the members of the band. We also have a poet, Viola Weinberg, and she contributes a lot of lyrics. Almost everyone in the band helps in creating, whether it's the musical flow for the song or, participates in writing lyrics. So it's open for that. There's no boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Is there a general theme to your work, or do you have any kind of...
Anything goes.
Anything goes. So you will tackle anything from romance to politics to whatever. Do you?
Oh, we have a lot of love songs.
Lots of love songs.
We're a band really about love.
Are you?
Yeah. A lot of love songs. There's just a lot of love in this band, wouldn't you say, Linda?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Pinheads are very loving.
Oh,
anyways, by nature.
That's part of my own personal,
Personal
philosophy. Yeah.
things. Yes. Well, the band has a tape out. It's called Idiot Glee. I was going to say, it's called Draw Pinky. It's called Idiot Glee. And when did this come out in?
It's actually, we had our release party in September, and so it's been available.
Yeah.
It's been available to the general public since then.
Okay, great. And how long did it take to record this?
It was one day.
They laugh.
Interestingly enough.
Would you all do it in one take?
It is
One take.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
We went back and did a few, what would you call it? A few highlights. But we are professionals, and really one take. And we were ready to move on to another project.
Tape.
So are you planning, this is only available on cassette. Are you planning on putting it on CD or any CD plans coming up? Or?
Well, Linda?
Yes, as a matter of fact. We plan to do a CD, hopefully May-ish.
Yeah, May, June.
We'll be going in the studio to record.
Probably do it in one take.
One take, yeah.
That's just the kind of band we are, Liz. One
Just
take, done.
One
We're
take
through
wonders.
with that.
Just to say, this is off the subject, but what's in the center of your glasses there? Is that like
Oh, it's Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman?
She's a really underrated cartoon character.
Really?
Yeah.
So you identify with her?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
That's good. It makes its way into the music sometimes.
Yep, subliminally at least.
Subliminally. Uh-oh, if they put subliminal messages in the songs, then we're in trouble, I think.
You're in trouble.
Well, let's talk about some of the songs you did. What's Rugs and Bones about? Do we have to shout over for an answer? Or
That was one of the songs, like I said, by Viola Weinberg. She contributed the lyrics. That's part of her, her kind of mixed up and confused life. And so I don't really want to interpret her vision, but I've always seen it as, like I said, another love song, really,
And you did Women in Bondage. That one pretty much speaks for itself.
That's Linda's. Linda wrote that.
Did you want to comment on that?
Well, I think it does more or less speak for itself.
It does speak for itself
yes.
about
Yes.
food and eating and
It's
how...
kind of the Karen Carpenter story, really.
Is it really? That's cool. Now, tell me about some of the other songs that you did. What were some of the other titles?
Well, Absolute Zero, that was by William Fuller, and that has evolved and changed in so many ways that, well, what you saw today, it'll probably, next time when you see us, it'll be something completely different. That one just has a life of its own. And, what else did we do, Linda? I don't know. It's so long ago.
Bars. We did Mars
Bar. That's actually a trilogy. You only saw one part of that.
Which part?
That was part one.
Oh.
We like to start at the beginning and then, lure the audience, and they'll want to come see us to see 2 and 3.
Right. Well, you know what? And on that cliffhanger of a statement, I'm going to have to wrap things up. And we're out of time here on Sacto Active Rock, even though you guys are so fascinating to talk to. And that's not sarcastic. I love sitting here talking.
Thank you for having us, Liz.
A pinhead and an eccentrically dressed woman.
She's
it's
a
great.
mafia wife.
A what?
A mafia wife.
A mafia wife. Okay, so thank you, Draw Pinky, and thank you for watching Sacto Active Rock. See you next time.